So a little while ago, I was listening to a beautiful woman on YouTube who shared a quote from another woman who I didn't write down who did the quote. So if anyone knows, please share it in the comments. But it just landed and it was like, oomph. I'm trying to do that oomph sound. I was like, holy crap. That is big and it makes so much sense. I'm going to read it to you. It's very, very quick. And it says, fear is courage waiting to be seen or to become known. I definitely just scribbled that down really quickly somewhere. But fear is the courage waiting to be seen. And I just thought, wow, that is so freaking awesome. Whoever wrote that, brilliant, because you can't have courage without fear, because you would do the thing anyway. You know what I mean? So when you've got a fear of doing something new, stepping out, sharing yourself with the world, being all that you came here to be, all that fun stuff. If there's no fear, then there's no courage, and courage is that line, David Hawkins has that scale of consciousness, and courage is that point where that is where everything shifts. So you've got the lower frequency stuff like fear, like shame, guilt, all that sort of stuff. And then you get to courage. And that's the line that we've got to cross over in order to do the things that we're here to do. And it takes courage. It takes courage to do the work. It takes courage to stand in our power. It takes courage to ask that person out. It takes courage to do the class that you're so fearful of doing because you're not feeling fit yet. You're not feeling like you're good enough yet. But you do it anyway. That takes courage. And so when I heard that person say fear is courage waiting to be seen, I was like, that is just so big and powerful. And so when we have the courage to do even the littlest things that take courage, they're the shifting points. They're the leveling up points. They're the points where we see ourselves in a new vibration and frequency that we haven't yet experienced. And the more that we step into courage, the more that we take those steps. And it's not like we have to go from here to here all in one go. We can just, and I'm back, my battery went flat. So I've got the courage to start again here, but I'm pretty sure I'll say one step at a time. That's all we've got to do. We don't have to go from here to here all at once. But when we just have the courage, that is the line. That is the line that we're crossing. That is the line that takes us to our next frequency, our next level. And if you are someone who is teetering on that line right now, I'm here to say just take that step. The worst thing that can happen, it doesn't work out. And the thing is, if it doesn't work out, maybe it wasn't meant to be anyway, and you are being directed to where you need to be going. But all we can do in this life that we're living here together, while we've got this time on the planet, while we're experiencing this life as the person that we are, is to have the courage to be all that we are. So like I said at the start, I love that. That fear is courage waiting to be seen. So wherever this may meet you today, I hope it wasn't too choppy with that battery change. Gotta love it. Gotta love technology when it just springs on you right in flow of what you're saying. But that's okay. You just turn it back on, you keep going. It's all part of life, isn't it? It's not always going to be like all smooth sailing. If it was, what kind of a ride is that anyway, So anyway, thank you for being here as always. If you're not part of my weekly newsletter just yet, I would love for you to jump on board. The link is in the description. If you want to check that out, just click through, enter your name and email address, and you will be there. And aside from that, if you like this video and want to hear more, I will pop another one on screen now. And as always, thank you so much for being here. Share your comments in the comments section. Always love hearing from you. And I look forward to seeing you in another video soon.